Studies show Americans are 10 times more likely to be killed by gun violence than people in other developed nations. And then there are those who survive being shot. The Shot project by photographer Shorr seeks to put faces to the stories beyond the bullets.
I was up here on the 23rd of February 1997. The bullet went in here. There's a scar right here. I don't know if you can see it. And it came out here. So basically through my frontal lobes.
I was shot in my hip, on my right pelvis, and never exited. I still have fragments in my small intestines, my bladder.
It was always about people who were killed in gun violence. The Shot Project is a project about 101 survivors of gun violence in America to hear their side.
I was up here with 6 people, and I was speaking to a guy. He asked me where the Statue of Liberty was, and I pointed that out to him. And the guy I was talking to took the gun out from in back of his pants and started shooting. I
was 16 at the time. My sister had just turned 22, and we were celebrating her birthday. We went to drop off somebody that rode with us in the car, and in that area they were having gang initiation retaliation. I was shot. I was bleeding out. I was scared. We were caught in the crossfire of that.
I'm in a state of despair. The guy who was me before the shooting, happy-go-lucky, playing in a band, traveling the world, just not worried about anything. And that person's gone. That person's not here anymore. I'm a new person.
That was the end of that chapter of my life. Like, that was the old Megan. That was the Megan I knew, the one that liked to cheer, the one that liked to dance, the one that liked to, you know, just move around and be on my feet. And the reason why that's so big to me is because I can't do that anymore. I had major surgery. I had 22 staples, 400 stitches. Like, I was messed up. They didn't expect me to make it past the 48-hour mark.
Chris, the guitarist in my band, was shot right in the back of his head, killed Chris and shot me in my head, and it was right over here. Yeah.
Most of the people are photographed where they were shot, normal places that we frequent in our lives. If you can't relate to this woman here, you can relate maybe to the fact that she was shot in the Walmart parking lot.
I got shot right behind the Dolphin Stadium in Miami. You're trying to bring the Super Bowl there in 2020, no?
Where the shooting was, you see people taking pictures. Happy as can be, eerie.
To even think that I went as far as to taking the picture and doing this whole project with Kathy, it was closure to me because a lot of people don't make it to where I am.
Here you are on the wall.
And in the book too, it all looks different.
Shot is meant to create a dialogue between people, and hopefully it will.
You don't see those emotional scars, but they obviously are there for life. To learn more about the Shot Project and the survivors' stories, visit cbsnews.com/shotproject.